Look at that sun, though. The way it's shining down on the landscape over here. Very nice. I'm guessing this way. Ooh, spindleweed. Let's avoid those guys. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go. This way. Let's just avoid them for now. We can come back later.
I wonder what they're catching up here. Sunfish? Trout?
There, the island Kenrick mentioned.
We'll need to find a way out of there.
Okay. This way, maybe? Didn't he say something about a fishing village, camp? Maybe we can talk to them about possibly borrowing a boat? If we can find the camp? Oh, that looks like it might be the camp.
What is this? Are the fishes of Stone Bear Hole too rude to share a meal with friends?
Can the jaws of Hakkon not catch their own fish? Or are those jaws only good for flapping?
Mind your tongue, Bogwalker. Stone Bear Hold may not always shelter you, and you will need shelter when the cold winds come.
Yet I feel only hot air.
When the jaws of Hakkon rule, you will wish you had been generous. If your weak lady has not already picked your foolish bones clean.
Wow. They clearly have no love for each other.
The Inquisitor! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon!
Okay, then. Alright, I mean, if this is how you want to go. What? Oh, okay. We got him.
The jaws of Hakkon don't like us much. What do we do this time?
They don't seem to...
Perhaps the friendlier Avvar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
They don't seem to like their own people either. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
You are the Lowlander they call Inquisitor?
Yes.
I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
Well, that's good to know. How long have you been here?
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stone Bear Hole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I can remember. It was a good life, until the jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I think you might be right. Not entirely sure what a raid is, but based on how they were talking to you, it doesn't seem like they really much care about your tribe. So that's not a good thing. But I'm here for another purpose. May I borrow a boat, please?
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
But I still need a boat.
Still need that boat. Otherwise, I'll have to swim. My boots will get wet. Very uncomfortable.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stonebear Hold and speak with my thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's rocky heart, if you wish.
Oh. Okay, so I have to talk to your leader in order to get... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Let's find the main... It's got to be around here somewhere, right? Find the main... What did he call it? Well, their main base... Their main home, I guess. Which I think is up this way. Didn't I just see... like... steps or something? Let's see. Go this way? Or go this way? Up here? Or not. Maybe it is this way. Okay. Oh, I see people.
Catch anything today? Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest. The gods don't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Half the traps were empty.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
Well, it wasn't us. Alright, so where is this Thane? Where's the boss? We need the boss. The leader of your people. Well, that looks promising. Let's go in here.
Like a party or a fight.
Oh. What are they doing? Okay. Could this be the leader over here? Oh, they made it to the top.
We should speak with the Thane. We've heard of your arrival, lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. It is pleasing not to have to look down while we talk. You and your people have come far from the safety of the lowlands.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yes, given what we faced getting to your hold, we are nowhere near safety. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body. Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrofson. I wager you have crossed blades with the jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Why? I mean, I don't really know why. Tell me about the Jaws of Hakkon.
I'd like to know more about the jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
Well, why are they hostile, for one thing?
What do the jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Wintersbreath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
Really? So tell me about the early group then.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Many ages ago, they thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
And what about this recent group?
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrofson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
I agree.
Inquisitor?
Yes, I have more questions. Tell me about the climbing contest.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse, while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle, with blunted weapons.
Huh. I mean, I guess that seems reasonable.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So why is your name Sunhair?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
It's actually kind of impressive. Not kind of. That's very impressive that you kept on fighting while your hair was on fire. So tell me about your holds.
I'd like to hear more about Stone Bear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
Okay, so I actually came here because I need a boat.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen.
Ah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
Great. And just out of curiosity, in case we need this to happen, will you fight the Hakkonites?
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
I mean, I understand. Is there any way that I can change your mind?
I understand your concern. Is there anything I could do to help?
Among the Avvar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
You have a bear. So you're looking for a bear.
Do you have members of the Hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the Augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
Oh. Why exactly does this bear matter?
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, I do not know whether your people have gods, or if they can be stolen, but it is not good. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvaker matters to us.
Okay, so here's the thing. Me and bears, we don't really necessarily get along.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears.
Yes.
You lived.
Yes.
Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvaker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
Well, that's not encouraging at all. How do you care for a bear, though? I mean, they should be running out in the wild, yes?
Does Storvaker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avvar are free. So must be our hold beasts. Storvaker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Oh, and because of this, you would break your oath.
The way you asked us to help find Storvaker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avvar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avvar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
Okay, and then what happens after that?
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stone Bear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakkonites are tiresome.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, thank you for informing me, and I will see what I can do about finding your bear.
I'll speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvaker. They may know something they have not told me.
Okay. This appears to be an unfinished letter. You are brave enough, or legions if you are brave enough. Those who wish to trade with Stone Bear Hold, you should know me. Oh, okay. She said something about an augur and talking to people about the bear. Where would the augur be? Maybe up here? Or not? May I ask you a question?
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
Well, I'm actually looking for your bear.
Do you have any idea where Storvaker is gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
Okay. And so you are a hunter then?
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one?
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Goat's piss do I hunt.
Yay, that's fine. I get it.
A yes would have been fine.
Suppose you can't help Lowlanders' manners.
My manners. I just asked a question. That's all I asked.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay then. Oh, what's in here? The naming. It starts with a man. Driven from their hold by war and misfortune, their thane dead, Avvar led what remained of his people through the mountains. The winter was harsh. The winds of Hakkon echoed through the peaks. The beasts fled, and the hunters could find little game. Ivar's people grew weak. They feared themselves cursed. When the blizzard struck, they built a meager fire and huddled for warmth. When the blizzard lasted 3 days, they knew that they would die. On the third night, while Ivar stood watch, he caught sight of a great gray bear through the snow. Though the beast was distant, Ivar could feel its eyes upon him and knew he must follow. Alone, he made his way through the wind and snow. The great bear walked ahead of him, always distant, but never out of sight. At last, the bear stopped. Ivar came to stand beside the bear and saw before him a sheltered place where his people might be saved. He reached out a hand to his guide, but instead of fur, he found gray stone. So Ivar knelt before the stone and gave thanks to Korth, for he knew the Mountain Father had taken the form of a bear to guide him here. Ivar returned to his people and led them to the sheltered place. Ivar Jurickson became Ivar Snowfavored, and the people swore to honor him as their new Thane. The hold was given the name Stone Bear in honor of Ivar's vision, and in this place we have grown strong. Wow. That's pretty awesome, actually. Hi, how are you? Can we talk about your bear?
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
It looks like you're injured.
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly.
You seem troubled other than your injury. There's something else going on.
You seem troubled. Is it your injury?
In part. Gida Meerdotten prepares my father's body for sky burial.
Hurt and harrowed, knotted and nameless. Can't be him, could never be him. But who am I?
How did... Yes. I knew it would be soon. I miss him.
I'm sorry.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
Well, I didn't get any answers about the bear, but where is the augur though? She did say I had to talk to the augur. Oh, let's claim. Great.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials. Stone Bear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Bring you an offering? Okay, wait. But first of all, let's find out who you are.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Hakkon. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
Interesting. And what is this trial?
What is this trial exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
I'm not afraid. Not at all. Except for embarrassing you, of course.
That's a relief. Wouldn't want to widow the entire village.
Oh, I like this. Bring the stomach to match those fine words.
Okay. I mean, you said something about an offering. Can I fight now?
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Okay.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Alrighty then. Well, we have to find our way over to an island. Oh, this is an arena. Oh, okay, I see. Still didn't find the augur, though. Supposed to talk to the augur.
Have you seen the animals the jaws of Hakkon keep? Rat things with frost dripping from their claws.
I have. Augur says it's bad.
What's over here? Wait, isn't that where I just came? Yes. Okay. Alright, what about down here? What's over here? I'm just exploring, getting to know the place.
You're the Inquisitor.
Yes.
I hear your people already sing songs of you.
How are you so well informed?
Oh, Helsdim soaks up gossip when he goes trading. He just returned from the lowlands. I'm Fulna Hethstottem, keeper of histories, and Skull to the hold.
So, is that like a bard?
I've never met a skald. Is that anything like a bard?
I suppose. Every hold has someone who sings its songs. Doesn't yours?
Fair enough.
We keep the old songs and histories, the oaths and the legend marks.
What's a legend mark?
I understood all of that except legend mark.
The skald before me was born Gulda Elsdotter. She crafted a great new tale for the hold. It pleased the spirits. After that, we called her Gulda Gildan's Song.
So they're titles. Honorifics.
Not all carry glory. My father was Heth Mule's head. He'd never let go of a quarrel.
So can you choose your own?
Can you choose a legend mark for yourself?
Only if I wanted to be scorned as a child. I've only been a skald a few years. I've not made any great feats, good or ill, yet.
Oh. So you have to earn it. Okay. That makes sense.
Farewell.
Good journeys.
Well, that was interesting. Learning more about the people and their traditions. Okay. All right. What's down here? Huh. Oh, I hear a rune. I hear a couple of runes. Okay, now that I think of it, didn't I pass a Veilfire thing? I think I did.
Be welcome, Inquisitor. Though I fear I've time for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the reverence due. Their way is often hardest.
Okay. Well, what are the proper rites?
I'm not familiar with Avvar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
Okay, you said for most.
For most.
Some souls, such as Colden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Okay. Interesting. A little strange, but there seems to be some sort of problem.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Envison is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster, who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Okay, but his son is injured.
Calden's son is injured. It's not his fault he can't make the offering.
As disappointing disappointing as that may be, it is not my place to ignore the gods' laws on a whim. I honor them in word and spirit, Inquisitor.
So you are offering an alternative.
You suggested a way around tradition by letting me make the offering.
The spirits have seen Finn fail. To undo it may be to undo their will. A gift from another does not bear this weight. Colden's soul could travel easily.
Okay, good to know. Thank you for telling me that.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Interesting. So, some people are chosen to come back. Okay. I'm gonna go up here real quick. Ah!
Wind seems cold and
Crafting! Armor! That's great. And there's...
We
Okay.
played by the fire so she would be warm. No, it's summer, Liddy.
This thing you do, maybe you should stop doing it?
Got her a flower, but they'd taken her. Left it on her bed. Next ate on the sill. Tawny sands, a garden seat, 5 to chantry altars, 1 to a child with her hair. The sea, too many to count. And 36 tossed off the battlements today.
Go bother Solus.
You have many feelings. I'm sorry she died.
Oh. Okay. No wonder he was getting upset. Okay. Well, can't do much about that. Alright, what about up here? Is this where the auger is? This is not where the auger is. Simple but artfully rendered indicates that the owner of this meat shop decided to spend the day mixing alchemical potions. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Oh, wait. We haven't been up here, I don't think.
Threat of cold in the air today.
Maybe.
All the rams are growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
Is this where the auger is? Yes, I think I'm supposed to talk to you.
So, she arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air. Oh, crap.
Hello.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome, and hear news of the north.
Okay, what was that?
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed, for I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
Oh. You said I blaze like fire.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
So wait, you're telling me that these spirits see me? Like, all the time?
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again.
Okay, I have questions.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
Well, for one thing, I obviously take it you're a mage.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage. Yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you negotiate with them?
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits.
They protect the hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
So your gods are the spirits, and you worship them?
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
But it sounds like you consider them divine, no?
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you for educating me on that.
I should be off.
Farewell.